Senator Kennedy of Louisiana is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Rosen, and thanks to all of you for being here. Mr. Rosen, NVIDIA makes probably the most advanced artificial intelligence chips, does it not?
NVIDIA does produce advanced chips, yes, Senator.
And those chips are highly coveted because they can perform the massive computations needed to train AI systems, don't they?
I believe so, yes, Senator.
Yeah. And we have export controls on those chips, do we not?
We do, and that's a process led by my colleague,
Right.
Ms. Kendler.
And we prohibit those chips from being sold to China. Is that correct?
I don't know exactly what chips are prohibited, defer to Ms. Kendler, but I know there are controls on the export.
You don't know
advanced-
whether the advanced NVIDIA artificial intelligence chips are prohibited from being sold to China?
So, Senator, my understanding is that they are, but that is export controls. It lies with my colleague at the Department of Commerce.
So how come we're selling them? We're allowing them to be sold to China.
Senator, I would respectfully defer. I don't oversee export controls. I oversee inbound investment into the United States.
Well, you control investment security, don't you?
I do, and as
All right, let me ask Ms. Kendler. How come we're allowing them to be sold to China?
Senator, our advanced computing controls from last October and the October before, they're absolutely targeted at the most advanced chips, as you noted. We are controlling them for export to China, and we look together with Department of Defense, Energy, and State at where they're going.
Yes, ma'am, but if you go on the internet, you'll find 70 distributors, not 70 distributors, which will sell NVIDIA's supposedly restricted chips to China. And in fact, some of them will sell to China the entire servers. They cost about $300,000 a piece. They've got 8 chips in them. Isn't that a fact?
Senator, I'm not familiar with the website that you're referring to, but what I can tell you...
I'm referring to 70. Do you read the Wall Street Journal?
On occasion, yes.
You should read this article. They've identified at least 70 distributors, and they have confirmed that these chips are being sold to China.
Senator...
I mean, this is very disturbing.
Kennedy, never one to tiptoe around a topic, starts by establishing that NVIDIA's AI chips are some of the most powerful in the world, used to train advanced artificial intelligence systems. And yes, these chips are officially under export controls. So the big question, why are they still ending up in China? These chips are highly coveted, and we prohibit them from being sold to China, right? Kennedy starts pressing officials right out of the gate. Enter the dodging and deferring. One official admits she doesn't oversee exports. Another says she's aware of export laws but can't confirm the Wall Street Journal's findings about chips still ending up in China. Kennedy's not having it.
Estimate, not according to the Center for a New American Security. It estimates that the median number of A1 chips being sold already to China at 12,500. Isn't that correct?
Senator, any diversion of our controls would be a matter for export enforcement, and we are tracking that very closely.
But you're not aware that 12,500 have been sold?
Senator, we track all sorts of data through our analytic capabilities to understand illicit procurement networks. That's very important to our work.
But you don't
it's something
know
we're
about this
cracking down on.
12,500?
I can't speak to the specific report that you're referring to, sir.
Well, you need to read the paper. No disrespect. These chips have been sold, and it's been confirmed, to China's most elite universities. They've been sold to the state research powerhouse, Chinese Academy of Science, haven't they? Do you know anything about that?
Senator, we look at license applications and determine whether they're consistent with national security. If it's not consistent with national security, we do not approve it.
Well, all you got to do is go on, get your computer out, and go on Google and search. And you'll find 70 distributors that are selling these restricted chips that you're not shutting down. And the Wall Street Journal has confirmed all of this.
Sir, we would add entities like that to our entity list as a regulatory action. We would also
But you haven't done it yet.
we would also have our enforcement colleagues investigate these
Were
kinds
you
of allegations.
aware of this before I raised it today?
Senator, I certainly am aware that when our laws are effective, illicit procurement
Were you
networks
aware-
stand.
Whether you agree with Kennedy or not, his frustration over national security blind spots is resonating with a lot of folks. If this kind of political transparency matters to you, hit that like button, share this video, and drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more breakdowns like this one. See you in the next video where we turn Senate hearings into straight talk.